Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I want to make another top 5 video for you guys on GT Online. And today's top 5 video is top 5 things that many people don't know you can do. Now these are things in GT Online that you can do, but the game doesn't specifically tell you that you can do them. And a lot of people I noticed don't know about these things. Some people know about them, but a lot of people I noticed don't know about them. So I hope this video teaches you something that you possibly didn't know. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Top 5 things that many people did not know you can do. Starting off at number 5, we have dancing increases popularity. Now, I didn't know about this until, a few weeks after the After Hours DLC came out back in July of 2018, and a few people actually told me on my live stream about this. And basically, if you dance in your nightclub and your popularity, you barely have any popularity, you can raise your popularity. As you can see right here, I danced for a little bit, danced for a few minutes, and my popularity went up, but not by much. I then danced for a little bit longer, and the popularity went up more. So theoretically, if you go AFK, you could fill up your popularity a lot, but it would probably take a decent amount of time here. And it seems like the popularity seems to cap out at a certain point. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I had purchased a DJ a bunch of times because I just wanted to get the popularity up and up, and I wanted to see if it keeps increasing if you keep dancing. And apparently at about 50% or more, it caps out, so you cannot dance anymore for popularity. So if you're below 50%, I don't think that you can dance anymore for popularity. But if you're ever in the nightclub, you're bored, you do like a popularity mission, and you're waiting for another popularity mission to refresh, you can just go back on the dance floor, dance for a little bit, maybe possibly even go AFK if you don't want to hit all the buttons. And I guess you could fill up your popularity a little bit. But this is a nice addition here, but I don't really see that many people still doing it. Not a lot of people, dance in a nightclub in the first place. Next at number 4, we have how to steal a level 1 pass easy. Now, if you have a heist open and you still have not completed the pass mission, we're talking about the optional prep, the optional security pass prep, and the most common mission when you get the level 2 mission, you go to either a pool party and you steal a pass there, or you go to the morgue and you get a pass from the valet's dead body. But in this case, this is a level 1 pass, so it's kind of a step down from level 2 pass. Level 1 pass will get you through some doors in the casino, but it won't get you through all of them like the level 2 pass will. But anyways, about the level 1 pass, how do you get it without doing the prep? To get it without doing the prep, you have to own a casino penthouse. So you own a casino penthouse, and when your penthouse gets a little bit dirty over time, call in the cleaning lady. When you call in the cleaning lady, what happens is you'll get this little cutscene right here. You'll see she's coming in with a cart. When she comes in with that cart, what you want to do is you want to go right up to that cart. And you go right up to that cart, you can see the pass right there. You see the level 1 security pass. Go right up to it, hit right in the D-pad, and you can just pick it up and you can take it. And that's it. It will be taken back to your arcade and it will work with the heist. Again, remember, this is a level 1 pass, not a level 2 pass, so it's kind of a step down from a level 2 pass. Level 2 pass is still better, but if you always want to get level 1 pass, you can just call in the cleaning lady. She will have it on the cart there. You take it, and as you can see right here from my board in the arcade, I do have it. It does count as me taking that pass easy like that, and you do get a unique text message from Lester actually congratulating you on picking up that pass. At number 3, we have the Spectate Players Through TV option. Now, a lot of people probably already know about this, but you'll be surprised there's still also a decent amount of people that don't know about this feature. And you basically go on to any TV, in an apartment, a penthouse, a stilt house, any place where you can watch a TV. You go on that TV, and what you do is you go to Weasel News. And when you go to Weasel News, you can actually spectate players. And you can spectate them even if they're in Ghost Organization. So even if they use Ghost Organization or they use Off the Radar, you can still spectate them. Even if they are in an Akula. If they're in Akula and they activate stealth mode, you can still see them. As you guys can see, my friend right here, he has activated stealth mode in the Akula, and I can still spectate him. However, though, there is a way to stop people from spectating you. What you gotta do is you gotta go into the online options, and when you go into the online options, you turn allow spectators off. When you turn allow spectators off, people cannot view you from the TV. That's why when you go into a random lobby and you try to view people, sometimes people will have like the eye symbol on them. That means that you can watch them, and then other people, they will have the eye with a black X through it. That means that they have that feature off. However, though, there is still a way to get around this. You can still spectate people you can still spectate people in the facility. So if you're in the facility and you're on the orbital cannon, if you are in automatic targeting, you can see where they are. It will show you where they are, even if they're in a Kula. However, the orbital cannon, if somebody activates off the radar or ghost organization, you cannot see them for that time. Now, you guys know my position. I hate the orbital cannon. I don't think this thing should even be in this game, but this is one thing that you can use it for, is you can use it to see where people are. And some people are wondering, how can this help? This can help sometimes when you're dealing with, grief, or you want to know where that person is, especially if they're in an Akula. Because a long time ago, I had an incident where there was this guy that was griefing, and he was using an Akula, and he was just constantly killing people, then going back into stealth mode, and I didn't know where he was, and I was in a fighter jet at the time. One of my friends was actually on the facility camera, and he told me where the guy was flying in the city. I flew to that area, I saw the guy in the air, and then I blew him up. So if you don't know where somebody is, you're wondering, where they are after they activate a ghost organization, you can check your TV. They might have the allow spectator off. You can also view them for the orbital cannon, but if they have ghost organization on the orbital cannon, you will not see them for that time. However, Akulas, they will not hide you from the TV. Moving on to number 2, we have lose any wanted level with the MOC, Terabyte, or the Avenger. What if I told you there was a way to easily lose any wanted level, even a 5-star wanted level, in free mode without having to call Lester? Or maybe you called Lester and he's busy, you've already triggered the cooldown with him, and you want to get rid of a wanted level. Now, this won't work in missions. In a lot of missions, this won't work, and in free mode missions like, VIP work, client jobs, this won't work either. But if you're just in regular free mode and you just get cops on you, they're going after you, like in this case, I robbed the store here, I had a 3-star wanted level. What you do is, you call in either an Avenger, Terabyte, or an MOC. It doesn't matter which one. You call it in, you go over that location, you drive over to that location, or you fly over to that location. When you're near the MOC, the Terabyte, or the Avenger, all you basically gotta do is just go inside. That's it. And this will lose any one level, even a 5-star wanted level. And this, a lot of people actually don't know about this. And I've noticed that a lot of people, when, they remove wanted level, when it's on a cooldown and they get cops and they're getting annoyed, they want to lose those cops quickly, they're driving down alleys, they're going into tunnels, trying to lose the cops. But all you would basically need to do is just call the MOC, the Terabyte, or the Avenger, drive over to it or fly over to it, whatever vehicle you're in, go in the back of it, and you instantly lose the wanted level. You go inside, it's gone. You go outside, you see no wanted level gone. Now, take a look at this right here. I had a 5-star wanted level. 5-star wanted level. I had so many cops after me. I had so many cops on me right here. And I called in my Avenger. And I was running up to my Avenger. The cops kind of surrounded it too, but I had barely any health. And I almost died. But I run right inside the Avenger, one level is gone. That's it, it's gone. I go right outside, you can still see the cops driving away, still pretty low on health, but that's it. Just keep this trick in mind. If you're in regular free mode, you have like an MOC, an Avenger, a Terabyte, call it in. If you want to get rid of the cops quickly, you don't want to call Lester, or Lester's in a cooldown, you can just do this. Go in the back of it, you'll lose it. Remember though, this doesn't work in a lot of missions, but it will work in just regular free mode. If you're not doing any kind of mission in free mode, you're just exploring in free mode, you get cops, you can easily lose cops doing it this way. Unfortunately though, this won't work in prep missions. I really wish this trick would work in prep missions, but it doesn't work in prep missions. And number 1, the number 1 thing that a lot of people don't know you can do is you can do stealth in a lot of missions. Now, there's a lot of missions in GTA Online that you can do stealth in, or do stealth in to a degree. There's some that require mandatory stealth, like the Humane Labs one, but a lot of them are optional. And with the Diamond Casino heist, there's actually a lot of optional stealth preps. And for instance, one common one would be where you're stealing the getaway vehicles, and you're stealing it from the police station, and you gotta go into that police garage. You can actually take the vehicles out of there quietly, without raising any kind of suspicion. You can also do the exact same thing in the patrol routes one. That's the one that I'm doing right here. You can also do the one in the armored truck approach. If you're getting, you're getting the disguises from the back of the truck, you can actually take those bags without being seen. And in this mission right here, patrol routes, this is a pretty common prep. It's an optional prep. You don't have to do this prep, but a lot of people still do it because they want to know where the guards are during the heist. And this mission is very easily done stealth. And I bet there's some people watching this video that are saying right now, there's no way you're going to do this stealth, that you're going to get past all these guards. Well, I beg to differ. You can see right here, going through these guards, you can knock these guards out right from behind as long as you're not in the sight of the other guard. You can do this really easily. And even if they walk right next to the body, they don't seem to detect it. So, you see right here, I got through these guards, knocked a few out, opened the trunk, take a picture of it, and I just leave the area. And by me doing this mission stealth, guess what? I didn't have to deal with any cops, and I didn't have to kill all the witnesses. I didn't have to kill all these extra guys. Just knocked out a few guys, opened the trunk, took a picture, and that's it, I left. The mission was actually much easier. And speaking of this, I want to mention the #1 important stealth mission. And the #1 most important stealth mission, not really going to count the Humane Labs one because Humane Labs, it's mandatory. I'm talking about Cashing Out. Now, Cashing Out is the final mission in the casino storyline that was launched with the casino update in July of 2019. In this mission, I had so many people complaining about this mission. When this mission first came out, I had so many people complaining, saying this mission is too hard, that there's a ridiculous amount of enemies, and people were spawning, helicopters to be able to complete this mission. And this is what happens if you get detected. If you get detected in this mission, you have to fight so many enemies. There is a ridiculous amount of enemies coming in. They come in with so many vehicles, they come in with buzzards attacking you, they rush your position, they even come in with turreted vehicles, and those turreted vehicles have auto-aim. They will instantly kill you. If you survive all of that, if you kill all those guys, you even have to deal with a hunter attack helicopter coming right after you. Then, you also have to chase Avery down and kill him. But what if I told you there was an easier way to do this whole mission? There's actually a much easier way to do this whole mission. And all you basically gotta do is just do the mission stealth. Be careful on who you kill, follow a correct pattern like right here. We run around the buildings. This is when me and my friends did it the first time. So when the update first came out, we did it here together. And we got through this, we completed the whole thing stealth. We also took out the cameras. So we completed the whole thing stealth, and when you complete the whole thing stealth, there is actually a different cutscene. So the cutscene is a little bit different. The guy still leaves, but they're not in as much of a rush. They're going to be in a big rush when you get detected. When you don't get detected, the cutscene is a little bit different, but guess what? If you do it quietly, you don't have to deal with all those extra guards. You don't have to deal with all those cars, those turreted vehicles. You don't have to deal with all those helicopters. You just take out the guards that are initially at the compound, and then all you gotta do is just chase Avery down and kill him. But here's the question. If stealth makes everything so much easier, like in this case, why don't people do stealth? Why do people just rush in and just blow everything up? Why do they do that? The reason is, there's two reasons that can come to my mind. The first reason is people are just too impatient. They're too impatient. They just don't want to do everything stealth. They just want to rush in and just immediately start shooting and blowing things up. If that's their style, if that's how they want to play, okay. But the only thing I would ask is, don't complain when the mission becomes harder because, you're just making it harder for yourself. You could have just done it stealth. The second reason is they might not be good at stealth. So they might not be good at stealth, but, at least they're trying. So I think that a lot of these missions, people should consider doing stealth more, and I hope Rockstar adds more missions in the future that encourage stealth, because, I play a lot of stealth games. I play the Ghost Recon games, I play the Hitman games, so, I'm pretty used to stealth. I don't mind it, and I actually like doing things quietly. If I have a stealthy approach, I'll take that approach, but a lot of people in this game, they don't do stealth. Even if it's an option, they just won't do it. They just prefer to rush in and just blow everything up, even if it makes things harder. But I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you did, drop a like. And if you're new to my channel and you want to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.